morning. Let me start with Mr. Guzman. All right. All right, good morning, everyone. We're here for traffic court pretrial conferences with private attorneys this morning. Let me start with Mr. Guzman. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, sir. Thank you for asking.
Good.
I represent Mr. Arnold Hidong.
All right, give me a moment to find that case. All right, I've got it here, 21 TR 4803.
I don't know if Trooper Jay Benoit is present here today.
No, this is just a pretrial. Would you like to set it for a hearing?
Or what would the other option be? Today's.
We can try to resolve it.
All right. I guess we could set it for a hearing.
Okay. Madam Clerk, when is our next hearing date?
We have May 12th at 1:30.
May 12th at 1:30. Will that work for you, Mr. Guzman?
Let me check, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I do have that open.
Okay, May 12th at 1:30 for a hearing then.
Your Honor, what would be the offer to if we were to try to resolve it today?
Let me take a look. If you wanted to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and give them 90 days to pay.
A withhold with 175 plus 90 days to pay?
Yeah, plus court costs.
How much are the court costs, Your Honor?
Madam Clerk, are they 103?
They are, Judge.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to resolve it today with a withhold adjudication, changing my plea from not guilty to no contest.
All right, very good. Withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day. Be safe.
Thank you, Mr. Guzman. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me go to Mr. Calderon. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. We have one matter, Paulo Ribeiro. It's a 21 TR 5443.
Okay, got it here.
He was issued a citation for having an expired registration for more than 6 months. Immediately after he got the citation, Judge, he went and fixed his registration. I did a notice of filing after Mr. Ribeiro retained me. It's not a very good picture, but it is a new registration.
All right, let me take a look at it.
Would the court be willing to give Mr. Ribeiro a judicial warning?
All right, looks like he did get that registration fixed. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Calderon.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Ms. Ayenda.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you, Judge. I have Nason Tianga. He actually got 2 citations at the same time. So I only see the speeding ticket on the docket today.
Okay, let me take a look. All right, the one that's on the docket today is 21 TR 5345.
Right.
And let's see where the other one is. 21 TR 53, wait, which one?
5355. Yeah.
Okay, that one's not on here. Do you want me to bring it in?
If you can, Judge, I just filed compliance on it. He changed out the LED lights in his headlight to back to white.
Okay. All right. Madam Clerk, can you bring in case number 21 TR 5355?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Pull that case up.
Okay, they should be added into today's docket.
Sorry. All right, I've got it. Okay. As it relates to case number 21 TR 5355, I'll dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning for his compliance.
Thank you for that. And then as far as the speeding ticket, Judge, do you guys, we in Broward, we do no method on a speeding citation like that for a motion to dismiss based on no method on the ticket.
All right, let's take a look. I do see that radar is listed in the comments.
Oh, okay. All right, Judge, if you could please set that so at least I can try to get the officer maybe to do a 9 over.
Okay. Madam Clerk, are we still on May 12th?
We are, Your Honor.
All right, May 12th at 1:30.
Thank you.
All
Have a
right,
good day.
thank you. Have a
Bye.
good day. Bye-bye. All right, let me go to Mr. Solti. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
Good.
I have Elizabeth Ragoza.
All right, case number 21 TR 3807.
Your Honor, we're looking to resolve this matter, asking for a withhold.
All right, let me take a look at the citation and the driving record.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Very good. That's it for me, Your Honor. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Take care.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right, let me go to Ms. Hodge. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rebecca Hodge here for Lawrence Warner.
All right, case number 21 TR 5406.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a 33 and a 20 here on Marco Island. I did forward you an email communication from the officer in this matter.
All right, let's
He
see.
said he's in agreement with either a dismissal or a judicial warning, whichever the court is more comfortable with.
Okay. I actually can't see the citation. So, all right, I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 5406 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have
All
a
right.
great week.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Attorney Manuel.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm here on Ivelis Plasencia.
Don't mind the, it looks like we're on the wrong one. Shoot.
Is that, what, could you spell the last name for me?
P as in Peter, Lasencia.
Okay, I think I've got it here. 21 TR 2334.
Correct.
Okay.
Your Honor, we're looking to work out this case today on a plea of no contest. What would the court be offering?
All right, let's take a look. All right. Based on the citation, the record, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
That will be fine, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Mr. Savola. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I have Genesis Angulo, Angulo.
All right, case number 21TR3082.
Judge, this is a speeding ticket, 9 miles per hour over. Would like to entertain an offer on it.
All right, let's take a look. All right, looks like the officer gave him a break. I'll go ahead and honor that. I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $25 fine plus costs, and a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Very good. We'll accept
90
that.
days to pay. All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, let me go to Mr. Tyler. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Derek Tyler for Theodore Zimmerman. That's case 21TR4912. This was driving with license suspended unknowingly, and Mr. Zimmerman does have a good license.
Okay.
I would ask the court for a judicial warning and dismissal if the court deems this appropriate.
All right, give me one moment to check that license. I do see that the license is valid. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21TR4912 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have today.
All right, thank you, Tyler.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Mr. Rodriguez. Good morning.
Your Honor, good morning. I have 4 cases on this calendar under Attorney Hidnert. If you'd like, I can call the first one.
All right, go ahead.
Jurek is the last name with a J. It's Marino.
All right, case number 20TR29567.
Yes, Judge. I believe they've e-filed a temporary driving permit.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I do see that in the court file. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning in case number 20TR29567.
Thank you, Judge. Next is Edward Philip Powell, Powell with a P, speed. If the record allows, we'd ask for a withhold.
All right, this is case number 21TR5149. All right, let me take a look at the citation and the driving record. All right, based on his record and the citation, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, require a 4-hour driver improvement school, and give him 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right,
Next,
thank you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Next one I have is
another case.
Yes, I have 2 more. His last name is Ferdinand with an F, Martha.
All right, case number 21TR4040.
I'd like to resolve this case and request a withhold.
All right, let me take a look. I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Last one I have is Antoine. Last name is Antoine. Renee Antoine.
All right, looks like she's got two cases, 21 TR 2023 and 21 TR 2051.
Yes, I believe the registration has been filed.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I do see the proof of registration in 21 TR 2023. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in that case and issue a judicial warning. And then in 21 TR 2051, that's a failed to stop at a red light. Would you like to resolve that today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's take a look. All right, based on the driving record and the citation, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $160 fine plus costs, require a 4-hour driver improvement school, give them 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. All right, let me go to Mr. Benjamin. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Thanks, Judge. I'm fine. I have
Good.
one case before Your Honor, Nicholas Russo. It's a
All right.
speeding ticket.
Okay, 21 TR 747.
And if possible, I'd like to resolve it today.
All right. Let's take a look.
Sure.
Based on the driving record and the citation, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
That would be fine, Judge. Can I make this a no contest plea?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. That'd be great, Judge. We would take that on behalf of Mr. Russo.
All right, very good. Thank you, Mr. Benjamin.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Thanks. Be safe. Hey, Judge, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Did you have a father that was a judge?
No, I didn't.
Oh, there was a Judge Adams out in Clewiston for many years.
Okay. No, I had a great grandfather who was a judge in Missouri, though.
Oh, I see. Just curious.
All right.
Okay, thanks so much. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
All right, let me go to Mr. Gonzalez. Good morning.
Judge, good morning. How are you? I just have one matter.
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's George Luis Echavarria Nunez. Not sure if it's going to be under E for Echavarria or N for Nunez, Judge.
Looks like it's under E. It's case number 20 TR 29247.
And Judge, does Your Honor have it there as a speeding violation? Because I obviously have a citation, but I also have in the clerk of courts, it's listed as a too fast for conditions with a different statute. So I'm not sure what is actually printing on same ticket number, just two different descriptions. So I'm not sure what Your Honor has in front of him as the citation.
Yeah, the citation shows unlawful speed citing to 316183 subsection 2. But
that's correct, Judge. And then when I look online to pull up the case, it's listed as 316-183 subsection 4C, too fast for conditions.
That may just be a clerk error. Ruby, what are you showing?
Yeah, I'm seeing that it may have been entered incorrectly, and I'm sending that over to supervisor to fix at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, Judge, I just didn't know if that was something that, as far as an error that was dispositive to the actual case, or as far as the penalty associated with it. You know, if
It looks like it's just a clerk entry error.
okay, Judge, it's not a problem. I didn't see any emotions on the actual ticket, so we would change it to a no contest plea on the actual ticket. I just wanted to make sure it was being entered as the correct. Because if it's a too fast for conditions, I'd prefer that, I guess. But but I'll take whatever's on there for your honor.
All right, let's take a look at it at the driving record here. All right, based on the driving record, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Perfect, Judge.
Did you need me to go ahead and change that right now before I put this?
If you could go ahead and change that way it's entered as the correct statute and as a speeding citation.
Thank you. Just give me one moment to do that.
Okay.
Now just all of a sudden, as you said that, you popped up and Carney popped up, a couple of them.
Hey, Judge Adams, as that's on hold, this is Attorney Russell Bernstein. With the court's permission, if I may please come back. I have a trial over in Dade, and I didn't want to be, disrespectful just signing in and out. Is that okay with the court?
Yeah, that's fine, Mr. Bernstein.
Great. We'll be back shortly. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right. Ruby, were you able to get that switched?
Yes, I just now went ahead and got that. So just to clarify, it was 90 days, 175, and a withhold, correct?
Correct.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez. All right. Let me go to Attorney Mr. Brown. Good morning.
Morning, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
I have one client. He has two citations. Felipe Lozano Carrillo, 20-31959 TR and 31966. It looks like TR.
Okay.
One of them is for failure to have proof of insurance. So we want to enter a plea of no contest to that, but I'm going to ask for a dismissal on the other, which is the registration, because I have proof of the registration.
Okay.
So I don't have I was hoping I'd have both for today, but he said no, he did not have valid insurance at the time. So we're going to obviously plea on that one. And I don't know, we don't have a share screen system, so I'll do it the old fashioned way if the court can see this.
All right, give me a moment. Let me change the view here. Okay.
That's a copy of that vehicle's registration. It appears to be the same vehicle from the citation, and it shows the plate was issued in October and the stop was in December. So
all right,
it looks like he just didn't have a copy with him in the car when the officer made the traffic stop.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Pull this up. So in case number 20 TR 31959, I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation, issue a judicial warning. And let's take a look at the other case. In 20 TR 31966, do a withhold of adjudication, a $50 fine plus costs, give them 90 days to pay.
Fair. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. You too. All right, let me go to Mr. Hotchman. Good morning.
Good morning. I just have one case.
Okay.
Marco Moreta Rodriguez.
All right, case number 21 TR 5156.
I'd like to work out a deal today. We'd like to change our plea to no contest, Your Honor. Request a withhold of adjudication. I think there's one prior ticket a couple of years ago.
All right, let me take a look. All right, I'll go ahead and do a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus costs, give them 90 days to pay.
Thank you. That's it for me. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Take care. All right, let me go to Mr. Menendez. Good morning.
Your Honor, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I just have one, Your Honor. It's Santiago Jimenez Cardona.
All right, case number 21 TR 5163.
And I'll go ahead and resolve, Your Honor, no contest.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Thank you so much. That's all I have. Take care.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Menendez. All right, let me go to Mr. Bernstein.
Your Honor, good morning. Thank you so much for your patience.
No problem.
I have Santiago Benjumia, and that's case number 2021 TR 003902.
Okay.
Yeah, Judge, I think last time on a similar matter, I made an enabling statute motion on a 1872A. I think the court was okay with the statute. So I'd like to please try to go ahead and resolve this matter if I could. It's a speeding citation.
All right, let's take a look at the driving record here. All right, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Sounds great. No contest for the record. And thanks again, Your Honor. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mr. Bernstein. Good to see you.
Yeah.
All right, let me go to Ms. Benitez.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, Your Honor. I have Enrique Falla, which is TR 31846.
All right, I've got it here.
Your Honor, previously we had a motion. We addressed it with the court. Your Honor already ruled on it. So at this time, we would ask for what is the court's offer?
All right, let's take a look. All right, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
That's fine, Judge. We'll go ahead and accept that.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Have a good morning.
Thank you, you too. All right, let me go to Mr. Thompson. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I would ask you how you are, but 15 lawyers already asked the same question, so
Right.
I think you're doing okay.
I'm doing well, thank you.
Sterling Sinmelis.
Could you spell that for me?
With a C as in Charlie.
Oh, okay.
INMELUS. First name's
All right,
Sterling.
I got it here. 21 TR 1970.
Yep. He has a clean driving history. I heard everyone else plea. Am I doing something bad or wrong by asking for a trial to try to preserve his driving history?
Absolutely not.
Okay. I'll be the only one this morning then also to.
I think we had one other one.
Okay.
Might have been before you logged on.
Right. I'm not gonna get punished or anything like that, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
All right. Ruby, are we still on May 12th or May 12th? Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor, May 12th.
All right. May 12th at 1:30, Mr. Thompson.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you. Have
All
a
right.
good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right. Let me go to Mr. Gorman. Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor. We have Nicholas Patterson. This is a ticket for it's a high-speed, Judge. I believe it's 50. I can tell the court, Mr. Patterson ended up pleading in the criminal case, which is 20 CT 1967 to reckless driving, which, to be quite frank, I think that's the appropriate charge in this, and that's why we resolved it. But I can tell the court the punishment that's already been imposed for the same driving pattern. And I'll tell the court also, it was a DUI originally, but it was reduced to reckless driving based on the facts. But he's going to be on 12 months of probation. He's got to do 50 hours of community service. He's got to do counseling. He's paying fines of, well, there's a $500 fine plus all the court costs. Additionally, Judge, he's going to be tested regularly. He's got to do victim impact panel, and so, you know, he's got quite a bit of punishment. He's doing from the same driving pattern, Judge, which there's no excuse going that fast. But I would ask that Your Honor consider, because I believe 50 requires or it's a suspension may be in play potentially, Judge. I'd ask that not be imposed, considering the resolution we've already worked out on the reckless driving case.
All right.
Or perhaps if Your Honor would just consider a withhold due to the fact that, as I said, he's paying a substantial fine and probation, et cetera, for the same driving pattern. And he was convicted of that.
Right. I remember. I think I accepted that plea last week.
316. Yes, Judge. And I can tell the court, ordinarily we would have merged and dismissed it, but for whatever reason, he didn't get this ticket until later on. And by that time, he realized it was in play. It was D6'd, and then we had to set aside the D6 and it came back on. So another alternative, Judge, if I know the state's not here, but if you would consider dismissing it or withhold based on what likely would have been a merge and dismissal had he received the ticket timely.
Right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 24753, because I do think we would have dismissed it had it been merged. Additionally, I see some defects with the citation. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Gorman. You too.
Take care.
Judge, that was just strictly a dismissal, not a warning.
Yep. Dismissal with a judicial warning.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go to Mr. Verderamo. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have two on the docket.
Okay.
First one is John Perkey. Case number is 20 TR 25293. I'm going to request a continuance.
Okay. Trying to get his driver's license.
Correct. Your Honor set aside the conviction, and for whatever reason, the DMV is not recognizing that to reinstate the license, and then he's got other issues that popped up since then. So it's been nothing but a mess trying to get the order vacating the original payment of the adjudication, and for some reason they won't. I'm working it with the DMV. I've got a mess on my hands with this one. So I need.
Was there anything that in the order that needed to be changed?
No, they're just acknowledging they didn't receive it.
Okay.
My client took a certified copy down to the DMV, and because Your Honor vacated it February 1st.
Right.
And then a separate issue occurred, so I'm working on those issues as well. But they're still showing the suspension from the vacation of this order, the habitual. When I look at his license and I check, they're still showing that he's a habitual offender as of February 1st, which is incorrect.
Okay.
Because that was vacated.
Right. All right. You want to go to April 27th?
Sure.
All right. Ruby, let's go to April 27th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you. Last case is Ann Derwin, 20 TR 31233. Miss Derwin was stopped for attached tag not assigned and subsequently arrested for a felony offense. The attached tag was null pros by the state. We provided documentation that the tag was assigned to that vehicle. And then the subsequent felony possession, it was, I think, 3 grams of cocaine were located in the vehicle. She then entered diversion. So the fact that we could not consolidate this into the criminal case, well, it was originally into the CT case, and it was unconsolidated as a result of the null pros. And then she subsequently entered diversion. So she's in diversion doing community control or community service and, you know, the classes and things like that. We requested judicial warning on this.
All right.
This docket does not show it's running a stop sign, which was the basis infraction.
Okay.
I know it shows that it was failure to move over to an emergency vehicle. That's incorrect. It was a stop sign violation according to the booking sheet.
Okay. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 31233 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Verderamo. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let me go to Ms. Samara. Good morning.
Hi, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have, I could do John Clark.
All right, case number 21 TR 4841.
And we are interested in resolving the case, Judge. I'd ask you to look at the record and see if you can withhold.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine, plus court costs, 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge. I also have Brina Jacob Grady.
All right, case number 21 TR 4671.
And we'd also like to resolve that, Judge. I believe the record's good if you look and consider a withhold.
All right, let me see. All right, I'll go ahead and do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, give them 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge. And then my last case is Manuel Pavao. It's P as in Peter, A-V-A-O.
All right, case number 21 TR 2084.
And on this one, Judge, I'm going to move to dismiss. If you look at the statute, the officer put 316.187. There's many subsections to this statute and subsections depending on roadways, access routes, and each has different elements. So I don't think the officer just citing 187 blanketly is sufficient. I'm going to move to dismiss.
All right, let me take a look. All right, I'm going to deny the motion to dismiss based on all of the information contained in the citation. I think it's sufficient to understand what the charge is. Would you like to
We would
try
like to, yes, Judge, we would.
try to resolve it today? Okay. All right, let me look at the driving record. Try to do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine plus costs, give them 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Any questions, Ruby?
No, Judge. Seems to be good on my end.
Okay. All right, what time is it? 9:37. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera and mute my microphone until we have more attorneys join us, okay?
Okay, not a problem, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're back and we have Mr. Carney with us. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir. Lee Carney here. Let me, hold on just a minute. Yes, okay. I am unmuted. All right.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have them just alphabetically on the docket if you want to go that way, sir. All right.
Sure, go ahead.
Arturo Alvarez Delgado.
All right, case number 21 TR 4460.
A mandatory high speed, I believe here, sir. Class A also.
You want to set it for a hearing?
I'm getting the message. Yeah, okay. We will do that, sir. Yes.
All right. Ruby, are we still on May 12th?
Yes, Judge, we're still on May 12th.
All right, May 12th at 1:30.
All right, fine, sir. Okay. Next, sir, is Adriana Botero. This one I would like to have set for hearing because I'm going to speak with the law enforcement officer, sir.
All right, May 12th at 1:30. Ruby, just let me know when that date's full.
Yes, I will, yeah.
All right.
Next, sir, is Rohina Brenda. This individual has a New York driving record, which I believe has been e-filed.
Okay, I do see it on file.
It's not a mandatory, but closed. So,
all right, let's take a look. All right, if you want to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $200 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
that is acceptable, sir. Okay. Next, Your Honor, is Giuseppe Manco. This individual also has a New York driving record, which has been e-filed, and I do note this is mandatory.
All right, let's take a look. All right, if you want to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $350 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Yes, sir, that would be acceptable. I don't know if you ever have opportunity to see one of those New York driving records, original, but they're in Technicolor.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they are very bright and they got full color. Okay.
I've only seen them scanned in black and white, so.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. In any event, sir, the next case I have is Sebastian Melendez, failure to move over.
All right, 21 TR 2196.
2019 was not a good year for him.
Okay. Okay, hang on, my computer's. There we go. If you want to resolve it, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $100 fine plus costs, and a 4-hour driver improvement school.
That is acceptable, sir.
All right.
Next, Your Honor, is Danya Ortiz Mora, mandatory here.
All right, let's
first violation I see.
All right, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
That's fine, sir. Next, Your Honor, is Nicole Ann Perez. Mandatory here.
Okay.
Seeing one violation 3 years ago. Points were issued.
All right, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
That's fine, sir.
All right.
The next I have, sir, is Larry Michael Schmidt. There's some confusion with the citation. I'm going to ask that this be set for hearing.
Okay. We'll set it for May 12th at 1:30.
Fine, sir. And the next I have is Eddie St. Felix.
All right, looks like he's got two case numbers, 21 TR 4251 and 4252.
One of them is for a learner's permit, not, individual, accompanying the driver. He does have a regular valid Class E driver license now, sir.
I do see that validation was filed. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 4251 and issue a judicial warning.
And then, sir, the other is for failure to, okay, it appears that he was coming off or getting onto the interstate, making basically a right on red at the stop sign. I'm inquiring because the individual is such a new driver, if the court might consider a warning for this individual.
That rest area has some confusing twists and turns to it.
Yes, at that rest area there. Yes, sir.
All right, I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 4252 and issue a judicial warning.
Very fair, sir. All right. And I believe that is what I have this morning.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Carney. Have a good day.
You too. I know you have many calls. Take care.
All right. Thank you. You too. All right. Let me go to Mr. Unger. Good morning. You might be on another.
Judge, while we're waiting for him, can I address something?
Yes.
I believe we had an attorney this morning, probably one of the first few. Attorney Stephen Savola.
Yes.
We addressed one of his cases, but I believe he missed the second case for Rodrigo Garcia Patino.
Let me take a look. Actually, I think it's a different Savola.
Well, it's the attorney names I have are matching. First, middle, and last.
Let's take a look here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, okay, let me see.
I do see that a motion to consolidate was
Mhm.
filed, but I don't see that it's been ruled on, but I don't
No.
see, oh, I guess it's to consolidate both
Hi,
tickets. Good morning, Mr. Unger. Just one moment. We're trying to figure something out on another case here.
not a problem.
And we don't have that other citation on this case.
No, I don't see that
On
either.
this docket, excuse me.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. Motion to consolidate. All right, where is that case set? Do we know?
I'm looking for it
From
currently.
March 30th.
Oh, March 2nd.
Why don't we just go ahead and continue this one to March 30th also?
Okay.
Okay. All right, then are you ready for Mr. Unger's cases?
I am, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. Good morning again, Mr. Unger.
Good morning. So my first observation, Judge, is I'd like to be Mr. Carney's accountant. Oh my God, he had 50 cases.
Right?
I picked the wrong career path again.
All right, well, there's always time to change, right?
Correct. Maybe I could start tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I have 4 before you. Which one would you like me to call? Or you want to call them, Judge?
You go ahead.
Okay. The first one is Drew Godfrey, Godfrey. Move over.
All right.
Not you, the client.
Sure, 21 TR 4430.
Is there a generous offer from the court, Judge?
All right, let's take a look.
This is the part when I get scared.
All right, based on the citation, the driving record, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Okay, thank you. We accept, Judge.
All right,
May I call the next one, please?
go ahead.
Okay, the next one is Bartolo Cruz, CRUZ.
All right, looks like he's got 2 case numbers, 21 TR 2831 and 2832.
So in this instance, Judge, we're going to respectfully request, because he has a CDL, that both cases be set, please.
Okay, we'll set both cases on May 12th at 1:30.
Yes, please. May 12th? Okay, I'll write that down.
Thank you.
Okay, may I call the next one, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to butcher the name, but I think it's pronounced Ciarhai Paramonau. Is that close enough, Judge?
Sounds close enough to me. 21 TR 5473.
Okay. We would like an offer, please, Judge.
Take a look.
In case you're wondering, in one of the other Zooms I was in already today, there was a Marlins player on the Zoom. That's pretty
really?
cool.
Is that for a traffic infraction?
Yes. So I asked the judge if she knew the song Center Field. Do you know the song Center Field, Judge?
I don't think so.
By John Fogerty?
If I heard it, I probably would recognize it.
You would recognize it.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
That's fine, Judge. We accept. I believe that concludes my cases.
I'm showing 3 more cases.
For real?
Yeah.
All
right. James Richard Manis, MANIS, 21 TR 3753. This is for speeding citation.
Did you say Manis, M-A-N-I-S, Judge? Okay. And I I don't know if the court wants me to run and go look at if you give me the case numbers, because I don't have those for some reason.
It's 21 TR 3753.
Okay. Do you want to give me the other ones too, and I'll look them up so I don't waste your time?
Sure. The other one, Mara Artiaga, 21 TR 5320. And then the other one, last name Tate, 21 TR 2866.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just put you on mute and I'll look them up really quick, and then I'll get back to you momentarily, okay? I apologize. I didn't have them on my viewer. Okay.
That's all right.
Well, I'll be fast. I'll be fast. When I look up a case, is it 2021 TR? That's how it usually start out?
Yes, that's correct.
I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to be as fast as I can. I apologize.
Sure.
I can do the first one, please.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one that I looked up is James Manis. Okay.
All right, here.
I'd like to see if the court would be inclined to offer a withhold court cost, Judge, please.
All right, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, we're looking up the other one. We're using two devices.
Sure.
We're putting a 3-step in our 2-step, Judge. Okay.
Very good.
Okay. The next one, Judge, is I have a motion on, please.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to withdraw my motion. I saw it says radar in the text, not in the, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, okay. On this one, Francisco Mira Artiaga. Do you have that one?
I do.
Okay. So that one, we'd also like an offer from the court, please, Judge, if possible.
All right, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Okay, we accept, Judge. You want me to call the last one, Judge?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The defendant's name is Wesley Tate, T-A-T-E.
Okay.
Appears to be an accident, Judge. I don't know if it was a single car or not. So in an abundance of caution, I would set it, please.
All right, we'll set it for May 12th at 1:30.
5/12 at 1:30 p.m. Okay. Once again, I apologize. I didn't have those 3 extra cases. Is there any other cases that I may have before the court right now, Judge?
Ruby, do you see any more cases for Mr. Unger?
I do not, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, that's it then.
Okay, have a safe day and thank you for your patience with me.
Thank you, Mr. Unger. Take care.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's see. All right, we have Mr. Paz with us. Good morning.
Hey, Judge. Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Yeah, right? Happy Tuesday to you.
Only 4 more days till the weekend.
Right. All right, I'll let you call your cases.
All right, Judge. How do you want them? Do you want them alphabetically to the best of my ability, or just roll from the top?
However you'd like to do it is fine.
All right. Let's start off with Hernandez Infante.
All right, case number 21TR4813.
Let's close it out, Judge.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Thank you.
Okay.
The next one is Estrada, Rafael Estrada.
All right, looks like he's got 2 cases, 21TR3884 and 3892.
Correct. The one for the insurance, Judge, I don't know which case number that is off the top. We have filed compliance with regards to the tints being removed, both the receipt and pictures. As usual, the pictures came out kind of comic bookish-y, which must be a way that it's processed.
All right, let me take a look at that. All right, as it relates to the citation in 21TR3892, I'll dismiss that citation, issue a judicial warning.
Thank you. The other charge for 97 and a 70 speeding will enter a no contest plea.
All right. I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, 90 days to pay.
Thank you. The next one would be Vivanco, Jorge Vivanco.
All right, that's case number, oh, where did it go? Here it is, 21TR5339.
Change of plea, no contest.
All right, let me take a look. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $75 fine plus costs, 90 days to pay. All right.
Chavez Raimundo.
All right, case number 20TR19495.
Judge, this is a 30 over speeding ticket, which requires a signature by the officer. I did not, signature by the defendant on the court's copy. I did review it in the clerk's office. I did not see a signed copy. I don't know if you have a signed copy in the court file.
Ruby, do you see a signed copy in the court file? Because I don't see one in SmartBench.
I'm checking to see if there's anything appended. I don't see it. No, Your Honor, I don't see a signed copy.
All right. Mr. Paz.
So, Judge, I would make a motion to dismiss. It doesn't comply with 318.14 subsection 2.
All right, I'll grant the motion to dismiss and dismiss the citation in 20TR19495.
Thank you. The next one, Judge, is Da Silva Aguero, Miguel Da Silva Aguero.
All right, 21TR3415.
Now, in this case, Judge, reviewing the citation, I saw a serial number for a device. It did not have a manufacturer or a type of device as is required under the Florida Rules of Traffic Court. Usually if it has at least a manufacturer, I can verify that this is an approved method under the 15B rules. However, I don't have that. I just have a serial number. So I'd move to dismiss for violation of, I think it's 6.445 of the Florida Rules of Traffic Court.
All right, I'll grant the motion to dismiss and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 3415.
Sir. And the next case I have is Brito Sanchez, 2 citations.
All right. 21 TR 2499 and 2506.
We're going to enter a change of plea to no contest on both, Judge. Compliance has not been provided.
Okay. All right, let's take a look at the proof of insurance case first. That's 2499. In that case, I'll do a, give me 1 second. All right, in that case, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus costs. And in the speeding citation, do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. The next one, Judge, is Torres, Wilkins Torres.
Okay.
That'll be a change of plea.
All right, case number 20 TR 30411. All right, let me take a look. This one concerns me a little bit more based on the comments. In the comments, it says, fail to move over for 2 separate patrol vehicles on 2 separate traffic stops with lights activated.
Maybe we could do a little traffic school in exchange, Judge.
I think that's probably a good idea. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine plus costs, and a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Two separate stops. All right, that way I can document it. Thank you, sir. And lastly, I have Gaviria, Yameleth Gaviria.
Right, case number 21 TR 4674.
And that'll be a change of plea.
All right, let's take a look. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
Thank you, sir. That should be all I have.
I think that's it. Ruby, are you showing any more? I think you're muted.
Sorry. Yes, those are all his cases for this morning.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Paz.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day. Thank you, Ruby. Have a great day. I'll see you all soon.
All right. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right. Any questions on anything, Ruby?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera back off and come back in when we've got somebody else on.
Sounds good, Judge.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Gordon.
Morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm okay. Hanging in there.
Good.
All right. So we're on time this morning, huh?
We are.
Awesome. Okay. Do you want me to read them one by one?
Go ahead.
Okay. First case is Baker, Amanda Baker, 21 TR 2500. We can go ahead and resolve that.
All right, let's take a look.
And Judge, I would ask for 60 days on all my cases if no objection.
Okay, 60 days to pay on all your cases that we resolved today. All right, based on the citation and the driving record, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 60 days to pay.
Okay. Next is Dalton, Robert Frank Dalton, 21 TR 3940, 54 and a 45. We can resolve it this morning, Judge.
Okay. Last name is Dalton.
Dalton, yes, D-A-L-T-O-N.
Oh, here it is. Okay, 21. Yeah, you already said the case number. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
All right, looks like the officer gave him a break. I'll go ahead and honor the officer's wishes here. I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $25 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Okay, is the school based upon, what's the school based upon, Judge, so I can tell the client?
Well, so he doesn't get any points.
Okay.
I mean, I don't, you know, he's already gotten a break from the lower citation, so.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure so I know what to tell him.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, next case is Falcone, F-A-L-C-O-N-E, Jason, 21 TR 4860.
Hang on, my computer's.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay.
I did file an exhibit. It doesn't really, he was driving his son's car and it has a GPS in there and it says his maximum speed was 64. He was written at 72. He does have a prior, I believe, a few years ago, but you know, we'll resolve it this morning.
Okay, well.
It's kind of strange, I know. That's all I had to work with there. So
your exhibit still shows excess of the speed.
No, I know it does. I know it does. He just didn't think he was going 72, you know, but
sure.
I explained that to him that he's speeding anyway.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine and cost.
Okay. Next case should be under Guardia Palma, Saray Guardia Palma, 21 TR 3237. Judge, this is a learner's violation, but it doesn't give a specific description as to what the violation is. I know that she can get her full license after May 12th, so I don't know if this is a case where Your Honor would consider a warning based upon the lack of description, or if you want to continue it out far enough that she can get her regular license and I can show proof of that.
All right, let me look here and see. That's pretty vague. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning. Okay. Number 21 TR 3237.
Next case is Hobdari, H-O-B-D-A-R-I, Ariel, 21 TR 4042. You can go ahead and resolve that this morning.
All right. We're going to do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine plus costs.
Okay. Next case is Latham, Latham, Amanda Latham, 21 TR 2519. Originally was going 101. The officer did write it for 99 since she immediately pulled over. I'd like to try to resolve it if we could.
All right, let's take a look.
Okay. Imagine school would be appropriate.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Okay. Next case should be under the name Olano Quispe. It's Raquel Olano Quispe, 21 TR 2896. We can resolve that this morning, Judge.
Okay. We're going to do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Okay. Next case is under the last name Oloruntola, Oloruntola, Devon, 21 TR 3067. He has a commercial license, but Judge, this ticket only seems to give the serial number and not the device.
All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I don't see the device type or the method or the device name. All right, I'll dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 3067 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, Judge. The next is Ozuna, O-Z-U-N-A, Lorena. She has 2 citations, both written as traffic control devices. One has a device, the other one doesn't. So I would ask if we can dismiss one and we'll plead to the other.
All right, let me pull those up.
Sure.
All right, in case number 20 TR 32030, I'm going to dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning. And let me look at the other one.
Okay.
Quite honestly, Mr. Gordon, I have a problem with this one also. While it says speed limit sign, but
right.
Doesn't say what the speed was, doesn't say what the speed zone was.
Okay.
I think it's deficient, so
I have no objection to that. Okay.
I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in 20 TR 32013 and issue a judicial warning.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right.
Next case is under Ozuna Vasquez, Davy Ozuna Vasquez, 21 TR 1730. Been having a hard time getting in touch with her. She has a New Jersey record. I don't have a copy of that. So if we can continue this to your next pretrial, hopefully I can get a record by then.
Okay. I think that was April 27th at 9 o'clock.
Perfect. Next is Paul, Jessica Paul. There are 2 citations. One is driving license suspended, one is speeding. I did file an exhibit to show that she has fixed her license.
Okay, let's see. All right, in case number 20 TR 31762, I'll dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning. And let's take a look at the other one.
Okay.
All right, based on a record, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour drive to school.
Okay. Next citation should be under Pierre Antoine. It's Junior Pierre Antoine, 21 TR 3764. We can resolve it.
Okay. We're going to do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Okay. Next case is Ray Chantel Ray, 20 TR 28950.
Okay.
Does have a prior issue. She was convicted of it. I would ask Your Honor for probably like enhanced driving school for withhold.
Okay. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and an 8-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you, Judge. Next case is Revac, R-E-V-A-K, Robert Matthew Revac, 21 TR 4398. We can just resolve that, Judge. 12 over.
Tell you what, I'm gonna reduce the speed to 7 over based on the comments. No, wait, what did that say?
Yeah, I thought it was a.
Oh, he thought it was 40.
Thought it was a 40 zone.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. All right. Withhold of adjudication, $100 fine costs.
Okay. Next is Rivera, David Rivera, 21 TR 2964.
Judge, I'm sorry. What was that fine for the Robert Revac?
It was $100.
Thank you, Judge.
Mm-hmm. All right, and I'm sorry, Mr. Gordon.
That's okay. I'll repeat it. Rivera, David Rivera, 21 TR 2964. We can resolve that too, Judge.
All right. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Okay. Next case should be under Rosa Ortiz, Dylan Renee Rosa Ortiz, 21 TR 3964. It's a mandatory case, but Judge, I didn't see a signed citation. I'm not sure if your file has a copy of that.
All right. Madam Clerk, can you check the court file to see if there's a signed citation?
There is not, Your Honor.
Okay.
We ask that it be dismissed, Judge.
All right, motion to dismiss is granted. In case number 21 TR 3964, the citation is dismissed.
Thank you, Judge. The next case is Saini, S-A-I-N-I, Harvinder Singh, 21 TR 4603. We can resolve that as well.
All right. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication. $25 fine plus costs. I'm not going to require a driver improvement school on this one. Looks like he just elected to do one within the last year. Not sure what for, but
yeah, I don't know. Have a hard time with those records sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think my last case, which may be the best case, is Jimenez, X-I-M-I-N-E-S, is Onisha, 21 TR 2594. And I say that because I filed an exhibit for child restraint. She has a Jamaican driver's license, so she's not from here. She's going back to Jamaica shortly. She had access to the vehicle, but it did not have a car seat, but now it does. And I showed a picture with a child who looks very unhappy. So hopefully that'll make your day by looking at that picture.
Right.
But I want to at least show that it was fixed, that there is a seat and there's no issues.
All right. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation, case number 21 TR 2594, and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Gordon.
And I believe that's all my cases.
All right, yep, that looks like it's it.
Great.
All right.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I did not get the police report here. So
No. I'm gonna check it and I'm gonna let you know. I just wanted to let you know, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it very much. So I'm kind of real.
Thank you.
At least he's communicating
Right.
with you.
Bye.
And he knows that. Yeah.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I am so sorry. I was on the phone and I was waiting. And I have a matter on your 9 o'clock docket.
Okay.
The case is Fernando Alvarez. 11/2021 TR 4635.
Okay, I've got it here.
Okay, very good. I am afraid that I don't have the traffic ticket. What is he charged with?
96 and a 70.
Okay, and this, what is your plea offer, Judge?
Let's take a look. All right, to do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus cost, 90 days to pay.
We will accept.
Very good.
Withhold, 90 days to pay, 175, you said, right?
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I'll pull the information from the docket tomorrow.
All right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I was talking when you came on.
That's okay. Take care. All right, let me go to Mr. Mendez. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I don't know why I have two matters in front of you. Same client, David Cutler, for 9 a.m.
Okay.
I provided proof for the insurance, or I think it was the registration. He filed that. So I don't know if it's showing up on your docket. And then the other one, I believe, is for a speeding ticket.
All right, let me take a look. All right, I do see the registration that was filed. All right, in case number 21 TR 1644, I'll dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning.
Okay.
And were you looking to try to resolve the other one?
Yeah, if we can resolve the other speeding ticket,
Okay.
or the other ticket that's a speeding ticket.
All right, I'd do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine and costs.
Okay, perfect. Then how long does he have? 60 days?
90 days?
Oh, 90 days is perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
Great, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Mendez.
Thank you.
And good morning, Mr. Todd.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. All right, let me get this set up here.
Your Honor, I'm covering cases also for Attorney Roman Golden Greenberg.
Okay. How are you wanting to call those?
We can call my coverage cases first if you don't mind.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Would you like me to call?
Go ahead.
Okay. Last name Alvarez, 21 TR 5127. Your Honor, this is a speeding infraction. We're looking for a withhold. I have not seen any of the driving records in my coverage cases.
Okay. All right, let's take a look. All right, I would do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs, and we'll do 90 days to pay on all cases resolved today, Mr. Todd.
Thank you. Next case I have is for Attorney Golden. Last name Asenjo Carrasco, 21 TR 517.
Okay.
This is unlawful speed 109 and a posted 70. Understand that's a high rate of speed. We're looking for a withhold on change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $300 fine plus costs, and require an 8-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Next case for Attorney Golden is last name Hernandez Garcia, 21 TR 4710.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I have to look this one up. Thought I was perfectly prepared, but apparently not. Your Honor, this would be a change of plea. It's a high rate of speed, cited as an ordinary speed violation.
Which one are we on?
Hernandez Garcia, 21 TR 4710.
Okay. I think we're going to have to set this one for hearing.
Okay.
All right. Ruby, are we still on May 12th?
I'm gonna double check, make sure it hasn't filled up yet.
Okay.
Okay, we still have that available, Your Honor.
All right, May 12th at 1:30.
Thank you.
All right, that sounds like it's a long ways away, but I guess we're at the end of March now.
It does seem like a long way. Yeah, the other day I had a case continued to May, and I thought the same thing. So you're not alone, Your Honor. Next case for Attorney Golden, last name Mojica Ortiz, 21 TR 4404. This is traffic control device related to speed. We're looking for withhold on a change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $60 fine plus cost.
Thank you. Next case for Attorney Golden is Sukenikov, 21 TR 4828.
Okay.
This is unlawful speed. Change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. And Attorney Greenberg's case, last name Rua, R-O-U-A-H, 21 TR 5333.
Okay.
And this will be a change of plea, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Your Honor, I believe that concludes my coverage. I'll proceed with my cases.
Okay.
I have last name Anazco, 21 TR 5222.
Okay.
This will be a change of plea, Your Honor. It's unlawful speed, clean record issued in 1999.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $150 fine plus costs.
Thank you. I apologize, Your Honor. I know it's contagious, but I'm suddenly yawning. I don't know why. So if you start yawning, I apologize.
All right.
That doesn't mean I'm disinterested in these proceedings.
I understand.
Next case I have, Your Honor, last name Angel Bello Rodriguez, 21 TR 5790.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is a unlawful speed 62 and a 30. We're looking for a withhold on a change of plea. License issued in 17, was involved in a traffic crash, adjudicated guilty in October, or the citation was issued in October, disposed of in January. We're trying to avoid the points on this speeding ticket.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Last name Arcari, 21 TR 5381.
Okay.
This will be a change of plea, Your Honor. Unlawful speed, clean record, license issued in 2017.
Or I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine, plus costs, and a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Last name AROSE Arena, starts with an A, 21 TR 3034.
Okay.
This would be a change of plea, Your Honor. It appears to be a clean record, license issued 2004.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Arvizu 21 TR 4407.
Okay.
This following too closely. It's not a crash. Commercial license issued 1989. Excellent record. I see the only violation prior 2019 was a non-moving violation.
All right, in case number 21 TR 4407, I'm going to dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you. Very generous. Last name Askar 21 TR 4475. This is a change of plea, Your Honor. Traffic control device related to speed. A very good driving record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $60 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Bejarano Hernandez, 21 TR 3755. Your Honor, this is a driver's license restriction, learner's restriction. It's a curfew violation. License issued in November. This is not a kid. It's a 30-year-old driver driving after curfew, 11:56 p.m. This will be a change of plea.
Ruby, what are the court costs on this one?
It's $100, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $60 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Cabrera, 21 TR 3729. Unlawful speed. This will be a change of plea, Your Honor. License issued 2004. Excellent record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Dalmas, 21 TR 4064.
Okay.
Unlawful speed. This will be a change of plea, Your Honor. A clean record, license issued about 5 years ago.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus costs, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Your Honor, my next client has 2 citations. Last name De Freitas Rodriguez. There's 21 TR 166 and 21 TR 162.
Okay.
166 is a speeding violation. 162 is a proof of insurance. As it relates to case number 21 TR 162, we filed an exhibit that the vehicle is properly insured at the time of the stop.
All right, I see that in the court file. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 162 and issue a judicial warning.
As it relates to the speeding infraction, Your Honor, it's a good record overall. Appears to be clean. We'll enter a change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Dorfils, 21 TR 4418.
Okay.
You know, this is a citation for unlawful speed. Looks like Trooper Diaz gave my client a break by citing to 9 over. It's a clean record, license issued in 2000. We would enter a change of plea, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication. $25 fine plus costs. I am going to require a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Last name Garcia, 21 TR 5359.
Okay.
This be a change of plea, Your Honor. Unlawful speed, clean record, license issued 2015.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Gonzalez Ibanez, 21 TR 3017. This is an expired registration. We filed an exhibit with the court. The citation was issued January 31st. Registration was renewed on February 10th, less than 1 month subsequent to the stop.
All right, I do see that in the court file. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 3017 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you. Last name Gonzalez, 21 TR 5076.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is unlawful speed. 60 and a 45. It's a commercial driver in a commercial vehicle. It's a more modest speed violation than what we see. It's a good record overall. There is a prior speed violation in 2018, license issued 2002. We would enter a change of plea, respectfully request a withhold.
This is Javier Gonzalez.
Yes, sir. Are you showing something different on the record?
Yeah, Ruby, the court file is showing that it's an unlawful speed with workers present in a work zone. That's incorrect based on the citation. However, I have a couple issues with the citation. They didn't The officer didn't list the method nor the device.
On the citation?
Correct.
Yes, Your Honor, I just see a serial number. I don't see a type, a maker model of the speed measurement device. That's Rule 6.445.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss the citation in 21 TR 5076. So I don't know that, Ruby, I don't know that you need to necessarily change the court file.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Last name Goodwin, 21 TR 5065.
Okay. Now this one was in a work zone.
Yes, sir. It's got the subsection 6 statute. Your Honor, we would enter a change of play. It appears to be a clean record license issued in 2018.
Okay.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $300 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the fine.
$300.
300. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Really? Sorry. The last name, the next case is Hassanane, 21 TR 5174.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is a unlawful speed. Appears to be a clean record issued 2006. We would enter a change of plea.
All right, withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Hogarth, 21 TR 2893.
Okay.
We'll enter plea in this case. Oh, we'll change our plea in this case. License issued 2018 appears to be a clean record.
All right, withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Jimenez Ruiz, 21 TR 4962.
Okay.
Your Honor, this would be a change of plea. It's a lawful speed. Commercial driver, clean record issued 06.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $100 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Kukets, 21 TR 3706.
Okay.
This is a move over violation, Your Honor. We would enter a change of plea, clean record, license issued 1994.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $100 fine plus cost.
Thank you. Last name Leva, 21 TR 4836.
Okay.
This will be a change of plea, Your Honor. Appears to be a clean record. License issued 2014. This is unlawful speed.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Lockhart, 21 TR 1816.
Okay.
Your Honor, I filed a motion to dismiss on the 18th. It's a Robinson vagueness argument. I'm not sure if this court's answered that. This is a citation for traffic control device. Citation lists only sign.
All right, I've reviewed your motion to dismiss as well as the citation in the court file. I'll grant the motion to dismiss and dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 1816.
Thank you, sir. Last name Mendoza Pino, 21 TR 5869.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is unlawful speed. We would enter a change of plea. Appears to be a clean record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine, and a 4-hour driver improvement school.
Thank you. Last name Muzak, 21 TR 4996.
Okay.
This is a speed violation. Looks like the deputy gave my client a break on the speed. Change of plea, Your Honor. It's a clean record. License issued 2010.
Or I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $25 fine plus cost.
Thank you. Last name Pacheco, 21 TR 5481.
Okay.
Change of plea, Your Honor. Clean record. License issued about 5 years ago.
I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you, sir. Last name Paradella Gonzalez, 21 TR 4256.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is a improper passing. There's no crash. We would enter a change of plea. There's a prior violation in Lee County for an improper turn in 2017 or issued in 2017.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Paulino, 21 TR 4242.
Okay.
This is unlawful speed. Your Honor, we would enter a change of plea. Appears to be a clean record.
All I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Peloso, 21 TR 2078.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is a citation for an expired driver's license. It's an Illinois license. I'm advised that my client's unable to renew the license, so it's still currently expired. I'd like to just resolve this case today if we could on a change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $100 fine plus costs.
My next client, Your Honor, has 3 citations. Last name Perez Hernandez. There's 21 TR 418, 415, and 417. That would be proof of insurance, traffic control device related to speed, and expired registration.
Need some more time on this one.
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. I got to double check my note here. Your Honor, I'll mention this for your consideration. I don't know if that pretrial is the appropriate venue. My client no longer has this vehicle. The vehicle that's listed on the citation is not the vehicle he was driving that day. I know that's a fact-based argument. I have an exhibit in my hand. I don't know if we filed it that the vehicle he was operating that day has been disposed. I have a notice of intention to dispose of motor vehicle dated a couple weeks, the same month in January. So any exhibits that any continuance to file exhibits related to proof of insurance or expired registration wouldn't be helpful, as he doesn't possess the vehicle any longer. My point is that it's a different vehicle. I don't know if the court would be able to consider that.
I think we better set these for a hearing.
Yes, sir.
Ruby, let's set all 3. Are we still on May 12th?
I believe we are, Your Honor. I have to do them one by one individually, so I think we still have enough space for all 3.
Okay. All right. May 12th at 1:30 on all 3. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Thank you, Judge. All right, Your Honor, I am ready to go.
Okay. Mr. Todd, let me jump over to Mr. Kogler real quick. He's got 1 client on the docket here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Judge,
Good morning, Mr. Kogler.
Thank you. And I apologize. I just called your Jay left a desperate voicemail message. Now, when I was looking, I had it in my calendar, but I know one of the judges, does the call in, and I misread, didn't pay close attention. The email from your JA was perfectly clear. This is a call in, 9:30 for my slot, and I just misread it, thinking it was a call in, and I just realized, So I appreciate it, Judge.
That's all right, Mr. Coppola. All right, looks like you've got one client with two cases, 21 TR 3958 and 3959, last name Caprician.
Change of plea, Judge, no contest, respectfully request no withhold.
All right, let's take a look. All right. For the learner's permit restriction violation, that's case number 21 TR 3959. I'm going to dismiss that citation and issue a judicial warning. And in case number 21 TR 3958, I'm going to order a withhold of adjudication, a $75 fine plus costs. Give them 90 days to pay.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. Very gracious of you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Todd.
Thank you. All right. Mr. Todd, we'll go back to you.
All right. Last name Perez, 21 TR 4622.
Okay.
This is unlawful speed. My client has a Texas driver's license. I am not in possession of a Texas driving record. Would you consider a withhold with a fine in this case?
All right. Do a withhold of adjudication, a $200 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Posada, 21 TR 3744.
Okay.
Your Honor, this will be a change of plea. Appears to be a very good record, license issued 2002.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Quinones, 21 TR 2973. And Your Honor, this will be a change of plea. Appears to be a clean record, license issued 2004.
Okay. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Rodriguez Balza, 21 TR 2837.
Okay.
This is a no proof of insurance. We filed an exhibit, an insurance card on the vehicle effective 10/28/20 to the same Chevrolet vehicle.
Do you know when you filed that, Mr. Todd?
Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not showing it in the court file. Do you see it, Ruby?
No, Judge, I don't see that.
All right, let me take a look here. You know what, Your Honor, I don't believe we did file it.
Want to continue it?
Let's continue.
Can you want me to, can you share your, I don't really want you to share your screen on that. All right, let's continue it. Ruby, when's our next available private attorney pretrial?
For your docket, Your Honor, or any judge is okay?
I think any judge is okay.
Okay, we have available April 20th at 9 a.m.
That work for you, Mr. Todd?
Yes, sir. I'll file this exhibit right away.
All right, April 20th at 9 a.m. Okay.
Last name, Rodriguez. Hold on a second. Last name Rodriguez, first name Moses, 21 TR 4292.
All right, I think last name is Rodriguez Moises. Although, well, I don't know. I'm showing something different. That's odd. Okay, no, I've got it here. Sorry, I don't know what I was looking at. Okay, go ahead.
Your Honor, this is a traffic control device. It appears to be related to speed. Would you accept an Ori tennis motion to dismiss? It appears that our argument is that a visual estimate is not an approved speed measurement device. The notes on the ticket indicate visual estimate of 65, posted speed limit 45.
All right, I'll dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning.
Okay. Last name Romero Olivares, 21 TR 4503.
Okay. Did he get his tag light fixed?
Let me double check that, Your Honor. I don't believe so, but I thought I had looked at all of these. I don't have any. Can we get a continuance in this to another pretrial, please? It looks like my client was supposed to have emailed us an exhibit a couple of days ago, but I don't see that my assistant has uploaded that.
Okay. Ruby, let's continue it to my next pretrial, April 27th at 9 a.m.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Last name Rhonda, 21 TR 4083.
Okay.
This is passing in a no passing zone. There's no crash, Your Honor. I'd like to enter a change of plea. Appears to be a good record.
All right, just a minute.
I know. Leone's like one of the worst. Was too, yeah. honestly, I don't, it was when I was still emailing.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication and a $75 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Rosas, 21 TR 5075.
Okay.
Your Honor, would you accept a or attend this motion to dismiss? The citation? It's a traffic control device. It lists the speed limit sign of 45. It does identify the sign, but there's no indication as to the speed and excess thereof that my client was alleged to have driven.
All right, I'll dismiss the citation in case number 21 TR 5075 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'm a little out of order here.
Okay.
Last name Santos, 21 TR 4429.
All right.
We'll enter a change of plea in this case. Unlawful speed appears to be a very good record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Torres Garay, 21 TR 3600.
Okay.
Your Honor, this is a traffic control device related to speed. My client has what appears to be a good record. There's a prior speed infraction in 2018. Would you entertain a withhold on a change of plea?
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $75 fine plus costs, 90 days paid.
Thank you. Last name Torres, first name Ramon, 21 TR 4634.
Okay. Is that another yawn?
No, sir, I was clearing my throat here. Benefit, I can mute that. Sorry about those yawns. Your Honor, we'll enter a change of plea in this case. Appears to be a very good record. The officer gave my client a break on the speed, lowered it to a 9 over violation. Appears to be spotless record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $25 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Ulysses, 21 TR 5133.
Okay.
This will be a change of plea. Appears to be a good record. License issued in 1995.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Valadares Fernandez, 21 TR 4963.
Okay.
Your Honor, will enter a change of plea. Request to withhold. Appears to be a good record.
It'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Vasquez Sanchez, 21 TR 2049.
Okay.
And this will be a change of plea, Your Honor. Clean record.
It'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, just to clarify, because I wasn't able to hear, it's Vasquez Sanchez?
Yes.
Thank you.
Last name Vecino de la Torre, 21 TR 4766.
Okay.
No contest plea, clean record.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. Last name Walcott, 21 TR 4645.
Okay.
And this will be a change of plea, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you. And last name Wong, 21 TR 5591.
Okay.
Your Honor, I believe we filed an exhibit of the Colorado driving record. Appears to be a clean record.
I don't see the exhibit. Do you know when you filed that?
Let me take a look here. Well, it's not in my notes. Maybe we didn't file it. I should have double checked that. Would you like to share screen this?
Probably not.
Okay.
Well, I'll go ahead and take your word for it as a member of the bar. I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
I believe that concludes my docket unless you show something.
I'm showing a few more.
Okay.
I've got last name Bonilla Cruz, case number 20 TR 31906.
All right, let me pull that one up here.
Driving while license suspended.
You say 21 TR?
No, 20 TR 31906.
Well, that's why I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm a dummy. I wrote it down 20 TR and I typed it 21 TR. Okay. Give me a second. Let me get this bad boy in my computer here.
All right. I just pulled up her license on DHSMV's website. I'm showing that it's valid.
No contest.
I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 31906 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you.
The next one I'm showing is Catherine Diaz, case number 21 TR 1650.
Okay.
That's a speeding citation.
Sir, this will be a change of plea.
All right. All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
Next one, first name Junior, last name Dorelian, 20 TR 32091.
You say 32901?
32091.
Okay, I'm taking a look now.
Okay.
Your Honor, this will be a change of plea.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
Next, did we do Nicole Omino? Case number 20 TR 31421.
I don't believe so, Your Honor.
All right, unknowingly driving while license suspended. Let's see. Her license is valid. I'll go ahead and dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 31421 and issue a judicial warning.
Thank you, sir.
Were you covering for Attorney Milrot?
That's not on my list, but I probably should be. What I mean is ordinary Attorney Harvey Greenberg sends me a list and it usually includes Milrot with Attorney Golden and Greenberg. So I'll cover that one.
All right, it is Eric Sean Paul Ortiz, 21 TR 5120. Speeding citation.
Okay, let me pull that citation up here. Your Honor, I don't have access to the driving record. I don't see any deficiencies in the instrument. Would interchange a plea, request a withhold.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
All right. Chabeli Prieto Silva, 20 TR 31285.
Pull that up. Three 31285.
Yes.
Okay. Looking at it now, Your Honor. This will be a change of plea, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do a withhold of adjudication, a $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you.
And then I'm showing one more. Nicole Renee Smeltzer, 21 TR 1592.
All right.
Speeding citation.
Yes, sir. I'm looking at it now. Change of plea, Your Honor.
I'll do a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus costs.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and now I'm showing we're complete. Ruby, is that what you're showing also?
I actually have, let me just make sure that's correct. Okay, so for attorney, Mr. Todd, I do have that complete, but I do have one remaining case on the docket.
Okay, which case is that?
It's Elizabeth Ragoza with attorney Solte.
What's the last name?
Ragoza. Actually, yeah, Ragoza. Elizabeth Ragoza, 21 TR 3807.
But can you spell the last name for me?
Ragoza.
We covered that one already. Mr. Solte was here.
Okay, I probably just didn't disclose that one. What was the ruling on that, Your Honor?
It was a withhold of adjudication, $175 fine plus cost.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Oh, good,
right.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Todd. You too. Take care. All right, anything else, Ruby?
No, Your Honor, but in case, I'm not sure if you see it this way in Smart Bench, but in showcase, there's probably going to be like 4 cases that are not going to show as processed, but that's because I have to go in manually and continue the cases.
Okay, all right.
But just so you're aware.
I understand, thank you.
No problem.
All right, will you be joining me this afternoon?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, I don't know what courtroom we're in, do you?
I can find out in just 1 second. We are, it says 3C.
3C? Okay. All right, I'll see you in 3C a little bit later then.
All right, Judge, I'll see you then.
All right, thanks, Ruby. Have a
No
good
problem. You
All right.
too.
Bye-bye.